So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Spencer Turnbull. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is David Ortiz. Line drive. Hill makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first, and up next for Detroit, Akil Baddoo.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Because this game's hard enough, and, you know, you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, you know, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Robbie Grossman comes up empty with a swing there. Batting here with 1 away. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Now here is Miguel Cabrera.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The big righty strikes out. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here is J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Martinez.
And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The other way. Nice grab on the run. 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Martinez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Again with a pitch out. Ripped to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. First and second, 1 out. Now it's Devers at the plate. And a pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Martinez rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. Play at third, in there. And it's second and third, 1 away. Here's Christian Vasquez. And here it comes. On the ground to third. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Batting 9. The second baseman, number 5.
So stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. The pitch. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Kike Hernandez takes him deep. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's Mookie now. And a pitch. And a base hit right there. Betts uses the speed, infield single. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz.
First baseman, number 34, David.
Here comes a pitch.
Ortiz.
That one ripped right center field. Out of here.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
JD Martinez stands in. That one ripped. Baddoo makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Javier Baez.
Leading up for the Tigers.
That one at triple digits.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick
Second
outs.
baseman. Got us there. Go.
And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Strike two.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And down on strikes he goes. And the Tigers back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. And stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up.
Runner takes off. Throw, save.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
On the ground to the left. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Back-to-back base hits. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Devers now. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Now back, number 5.
Lang back to work. Rolled over to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. He's in there. So up next, Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, Jarren Duran.
The pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. Throw into third. Lead runner holds at third. So two runners in scoring position and just one out. One away, runners at second and third. Mookie Betts up next for the Red Sox. The pitch. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. His 32nd of the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 13-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
That's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Hill pulls it down, 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. 10 hits and 8 RBIs in the series so far. He's been fantastic. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Hill glides back, squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Ryan Kreidler watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Next pitch is popped up. Boggs under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
So digging in, Enrique Hernandez. He's already homered in this game.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Nerd Herd assemble!
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
Out of here!
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
On the ground to short. The throw to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
J.D. Martinez getting ready to hit. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Base hit. Well, let's get a better feel for that rocket by diving into the numbers with StatCast. Singy, he didn't miss it.
No, clearly not. I mean, he launched that ball at 118 off the bat, and that's just ridiculous power. You know, very few guys can hit a ball as hard as he just did right there.
Into left center for a base hit. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean,
pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Oh, 1 down. Line to left. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. Now 2 runs score, and the lead continues to grow. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And the pitch. Rudder breaks for third. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the righty deals. And that one in the air center field. Hill has this one sized up. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they extend their lead.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at bats out of this team right now.
Out front, rip foul. Rips that one center field, and that's a base hit. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing.
Back here in Detroit, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Akil Baddoo.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. The wind and the pitch.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. That ends the frame. A new arm into the game, the righty, Michael Fulmer. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet. It just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And he deals. Out towards right center field. Hill gliding as he moves to his left. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there are 2 down. The wide to kick the pitch. Lined into left center, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today. J.D. Martinez up next for the Red Sox. A big factor in this series with 7 runs batted in and 10 hits. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one's gone. J.D. Martinez takes him deep. Homer number 25 on the year. It's 22-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground.
Runners on the move. Throw to third. Save.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
Line drive. He makes the grab, and that is that. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. Welcome back. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Leading up for the Tigers.
Up the middle. Bogaerts with the throw to first. Baez gone on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Scope now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. The pitch.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
The Tigers hitless so far in the game. Got him. That's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's Christian Vasquez.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That one felt good. His 12th of the season. It's 23-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 34th of the season. It's 26-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder.
And a pitch.
Martinez.
And a superb diving catch. It's Wade Boggs now.
Wade Boggs.
And the right-hander back to work. Swung on, belted. That one on its way. And it's out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 19th home run of the year. It's 28-0. One down. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Now batting. Shortstop. Xander
The pitch.
Bogaerts.
Hit hard. That gets through.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here is Devers on the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. They bring 9. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Eric Haas.
Leading up for the Tigers, the catcher.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The designated hitter.
Kreidler swings through one there.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 outs. Base is empty. Derek Hill up now for the Tigers. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jose Cisnero. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Back in Comerica Park. So here's Christian Vasquez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I mean, come on, have a game. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Kicks and deals. To third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. And the pitch. Double steal. Throw to third, and he's out. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And in one hops the wall. In at second, no play. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And it's fouled away. Runner at second here, one gone. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Now it's going to be David Ortiz.
The first baseman, number 34, David.
And a pitch.
Ortiz.
In the air, left field, Baddoo raging back towards the wall. Takes it in for the out. And Martinez. He's already homered here in this one. Cisnero back to work. Well struck left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Leading up for the Tigers,
A good fastball, strike one.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Here comes the pitch.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Strikeouts have been a big part of the success in not allowing a hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there. Now 2 away. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. That's out number 3. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The pitch. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Number 2.
It's Xander Bogaerts now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one drilled left field and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And it's out of here. So 2 down now, and here is Enrique Hernandez.
Number 5.
And here it comes. This to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. On the money. Nice play. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Got him! And that's 9 in a row. The wind of the pitch. This is incredible. Singing 9 straight strikeouts. I remember Jacob deGrom, Pablo Lopez, Max Scherzer. There are a few guys to pull it off, but it is a rare feat.
Just unbelievable, Boog. Just absolutely rolling out there on the mound right now. And if I'm not mistaken, I think 10 is the all-time record, right?
Yep, you got it. Tom Seaver back in 1970 struck out 10 Padres in a row. And then Aaron Nola, Corbin Burns both finally matched him in 2021. Let's see. We might witness some history right here. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Detroit. Now here is Jarren Duran.
Red Sox. The center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Cisnero back to work. That's ripped. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. So man aboard. Now Mookie Betts. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And forget it. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals to the left side, but it is well fouled. Oh, 2 now. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it's out of here.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So the throwing error puts a runner at first. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. The pitch. Down the line, it's a base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And that one's gone.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
This one in the air center field. Hill settles underneath it, makes the grab, one away. And now it's Mookie Betts. And he deals. That one ripped left field. And that ball is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now David Ortiz on the ground right side. Throw on to Cabrera, and he's out. Here's J.D. Martinez. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
This to center field. Hill on the move, and that'll do it. So bottom of the ninth. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Got him. And that's the first out. The wind to the pitch.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate. They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
The wind to kick the pitch. And down on strikes. Now only one out remaining. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. And he rings him up. Called strike 3. It's a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.